You're listening to TBS Teen Stable with Stephen Milan.
Yeah, my name is Stephen Milan, and in today's edition, we're speaking to the Teso Queens who were just crowned last week at Teronwal's Gardens. I'm speaking about the Teso Queens emerged as winners from the Miss Tourism Teso 2023-2024 edition. Queen Amuge Agness Rita, she's a fashion designer, crowned as the first runner of Miss Tourism Teso 2023-2024. Tell us, how does it feel?
Hello, everyone. So it really feels so great. Yeah, it's a great thing. As a fashion designer, I felt like, yes, this is one of the things that has at least pushed me, more confidence added into me, more courage. I feel like, yes, I can now do everything as a lady. Besides that, the pageant was fun. I got new sisters, I learned more in the boot camp. The most interesting moments, first and foremost, was missing my dad, who just came back from Japan, and he was there, and I was like, whoa, really? And yeah, no, not really. I didn't expect him, but I was really happy when I came on stage and that first walk and I saw him blowing the vuvuzela. I was like, oh, okay. I was really happy. I was glad. At least it was my dream, so I'm actually happy.
What are people saying?
The feeling is good. It's really a good feeling to me. Then to the society, they feel like, okay, now she's queen. Maybe she's going to start walking in a different way. She's going to be talking in a different way. Exactly. So maybe she's going to start speaking in a different way, but which is not that thing. So me as Rita, I actually feel good that I still present myself to the community out there, just like the local Rita that they knew before, not the queen. Yes, the title has been added, but yeah, I still feel like, yes, these are my people, so I still have them around me. It still feels okay with me.
What is the task ahead of you, the challenge ahead of you? What are you looking up to now?
One, first and foremost, is my region. I'm going to represent Teso in the nationals. We have to fight for space and get the crown home. Besides that, I, as a fashion designer, I am working so hard to visit schools and hold maybe a fashion workshop, teaching ladies. We as young girls, we feel like there's a way we dress and someone is like, ew, look at her, there's a way she's dressed, it's not good for her body shape. But me as Rita, I am going to be reaching out to schools and teaching them more about the fashion, and because it's fun. To me, it's fun actually. And I love seeing people smart. So I want to reach out to the community out there, to schools.
Fashion is actually it's your passion.
Yeah, it's my passion.
Right. So as we head for the national boot camp, what were the things that you think you didn't do well in this competition that you want to improve on as we go for this national boot camp?
Actually, what I want to improve on is my speech, my confidence during speech. I noticed during the grand finale, I kind of got low, and I think I got kind of emotional.
Was it because the dad was on?
No, because of my dad. No. I think the crowd was overpowering me. Like, okay. No, that wasn't the thing. But yeah, I think it was just my speech. That is all I have to work on. The rest of the things, the boot camp was okay actually. I'm now good at sports. I used to do sports.
Okay.
But now I'm good.
Because of the boot camp?
Because of the boot camp, I am good to go.
Let's talk about the challenges that comes with this title, this position that you're holding in society. Prepared are you to handle some of the negative criticism that may come from holding this kind of a position?
Yeah, I am more than ready. I am ready to face it. One, not everyone likes pageantry. Not everyone in the society feels happy seeing one person in pageantry, because there is this feeling, there is this mindset in some people in the community where they say pageantry is for sluts and everything like that. So I personally, actually this is like an advice to everyone out there, I am a church girl, and when I joined pageantry, some people are like, oh, she has joined the things are for sluts. But no, it is not. It is you and yourself and your mindset getting into this. This was a dream. This is your dream. I am ready for what the community has to say, and I'm ready to talk to them. I am not going to push them away. I am going to give them chance to speak and also give them an idea about what pageantry is all about.
This is TBS Teens Table every Sunday, 12 noon to 1 p.m.
So today in the TBS Teens Table, we're talking about young people and culture. And I thought this would be an interesting topic to share with the queens. And beginning with you, Queen Agness Rita Amuge. Tell us first, which clan do you come from? And maybe we can begin from there because we're talking culture now.
I am a very proud girl from the Ikukwa Ikarama clan. That is in Amuria. We're divided. Some are in Amuria at these ends of Kateta. Like not very many, but a few. Some are in Omodoi.
Talking about culture and young people, some people define culture as a shared values, beliefs, custom practices, and artifacts that characterize a group of a society. And many young people today are exposed to a wide range of cultural influences through the internet and social media. And people believe that they have a more diverse understanding of culture than the previous generation. They also believe that they are actively engaged in creating and shaping culture through their own artistic and creative endeavors. Like you just told us, you are a fashion designer. What comes in your mind when you hear about the word culture?
Yeah, culture is, to my own understanding, this is what we as people, as a community, as a group of people, we set it to ourselves. So we notice that culture is something we do, and there's something that is involved in our culture. Let's say the Teso culture. There are things that Teso do and the Kejong don't do it. There are things that the Teso do and the Wanyankole, the Wanyuro, they don't do it. So as the young people, the internet and culture, it's my generation. I couldn't say it's some other generation. It is my generation. I realized that most of the youth of my generation know nothing about our culture. They're looked out into modernity and have forgotten about the culture. They don't know what the Teso do. They don't know our food. They don't know our dances. They don't know the dress code. Yeah, I asked a friend, I'm like, do you know the traditional wear of the Teso? She's like, so she wasn't so sure. But this is culture we're talking about. We have to embrace it. We have to be proud of our culture. So modernity and culture are two different things that we have to fight. We as the young children out there and the parents as well. I can't blame our parents because they try to play their role as parents. But then we as children, we tend to forget. We tend to be like, okay, mommy's speaking about this, but they usually say, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
It is something we need to learn. There's a lot ahead. There's a lot we need to know about our forefathers, what they used to do, so that when you step out there, be like, I am from the Teso clan.
Proud to identify with you.
Yeah, I'm a proud Tesot. I do this and this. This is our culture. This is what we do. This is what we wear. So I really request the youth out there to study more about culture, because actually me too, I can't say I knew more about the culture. But in the boot camp, I was able to learn. I was able to learn. There are different clans. We have the clusters, the leadership of the Teso, what I really didn't know about. So all this is in our culture. There is a lot we need to learn about culture as the young children.
Any song of your choice that you'd want to listen to, and you're dedicating it to some people?
Wow, the song I love is Emali. I love Emali. I dedicate it to all the parents out there, all the youth, like everyone. Emali is the song. It is my anthem, by the way.
So we're going for a short musical break. We'll be listening to Emali. That is Amuge's anthem, just like she has told us.
Come
This is TBS Teens Table every Sunday, 12 noon to 1 p.m.
Welcome back from that musical break. That was Emali Amuge's anthem, just like you've heard from her. Last question for you. How do we make culture attractive to young people?
How are we going to do that as maybe, let's say, as elders, because we still have the young children and then us, my generation? One, we could actually use our own personal social media platforms, stand out and speak about your culture, speak about what you have in Teso region, speak about your dress codes. Like, social media is something that can promote our culture. Besides that, we can spare time and visit schools, visit communities. We have different people in different communities that don't know about culture. Yeah, there are people out there, they could not be having the social media, they couldn't be having the gadgets, but we can reach out to them and speak to them. It's just a matter of sacrifice and speak to someone out there about culture. I personally, I am promoting the Teso culture and the tourist attractions that we have in Teso in all my social media platforms, because I am embracing the love I have for Teso, the love I have for my culture. Yeah, that is what I am doing as Amuge. So anyone else out there can use any other means to promote our culture.
Thank you so much. Maybe your last words to the listener, our listener for this program.
To my lovely listeners out there, thank you for sparing your time. Thank you for supporting Amuge Agness Rita, and I would encourage us to still support the queens as we go in for national. And I love you all. To the ladies out there, you are courageous, you are bold, you are queen.
Thank you so much. That is the voice of Agness Rita Amuge, first runner-up Miss Tourism Teso 2023-2024 edition, and they are currently at the boot camp preparing for the national competition that will be taking place on the 9th of September. As the community of Teso, as a listener of TBS, we ask you to support the girls. We want the crown home.